Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Master of Mayhem, Craig Charles.
Stand by, because tonight we bring you the ultimate cyber crusade. Now, you may think you've seen some extreme, some brutal, some merciless battles in your time. But believe me, the action starts here. This is Robot Wars, the World Championships. Gathered for this ultimate test of power, the world's most dangerous fighting machines, led by reigning world champion from Britain, the awesome, the mighty Razor! So, are you fired up and ready to riot? And if we're this geared up, then imagine what they're like in the pits. Julia, what's it like back there, girl?
Well, Craig, in the pits there's a new level of tension because they're so excited about what's at stake here. But the competition is even more fierce than ever before. Just as Chaos 2 are going to be representing their country as the UK 2-times British champion, so are 16 other champions from 11 different countries coming to take part, making this the most international Robot Wars ever.
That's right, Jules. 4 heats, 2 semi-finals and the final. And in this first heat, Chaos 2, it's dominated the British roboteering scene. Manta, they drive that around their neighbourhood in the States at 20 miles an hour. Mastiff took 6 months to build in Italy. And Ansgar, that's the German team's first ever robot.
I'm in the pits with the World Championship contenders. And, of course, representing the UK is Chaos 2, the reigning champions. How are you?
Fine, thanks.
Have you checked out the opposition yet?
We have. We haven't seen any of them running yet, but Manta looks quite dangerous.
What is it about them that you don't like?
Very low to the ground and a nice big spinning weapon on the front. Looks nasty.
We have faith, Chaos 2. And from Germany, we have Team Ansgar. Welcome to the UK. You're Sasha, aren't you?
Yeah, I am.
You are the champions of Germany, is that right?
Yeah, we won the last fight.
Are you confident about this? Do you think you can beat the rest of the nations?
No, but we hope. We got a little fun here, so...
Well, good to see you.
Yeah.
Let's meet the rest of them. And the American representatives are Manta. Hi, Jeff.
Hello.
What do you think of the other robots?
Well, it's some pretty tough competition. We're going to be up against Chaos 2, 2-time UK champion. But I think as long as he can't get under us, we'll be okay.
He should be so lucky. And finally, this is Team Archimede from Italia. Ciao, team.
Ciao.
Tiziano, Gabriella, and Luca. Their robot Mastiff is the first fighting robot ever to have been built in Italy. They've got no experience. They've never fought in a wars before. Team, good luck. They'll need it.
Well, let's rock this thing into action. Are you ready to rumble? Then, let the wars begin!
From the United Kingdom, Chaos 2.
First to enter the arena and carrying British hopes, Chaos 2. Twice a British champion, but flopped in the last World Championships. Quickest in this heat at up to 20 miles an hour. The CO2 power flipper's highly potent. George Francis at the controls is one of the world's best.
From the United States of America, Manta.
Stealthy-looking, a 6-wheel drive fighting machine with a carbide ramming point in the rear and spinning case-hardened steel blade in the front. Will this provide stateside roboteers with a Manta ray of sunshine?
From Italy, Mastiff.
The heaviest in the heat at 85 kilos. It has a pneumatic lifter, a 12-volt battery power, a ground clearance of a centimetre. May not sound much, but Chaos and Manta will exploit it. The Bull Mastiff may turn into a whimpering puppy.
From Germany, Ansgar.
Only 74 kilos, the lightest in the battle, has interchangeable lance or lever weapons, both hitting at 300 times a minute. It won't budge when it sits down, they say. The outer shell's made from an old motorway sign.
Roboteers, stand by.
Battling against each other and our house robots like Sir Killalot. Seemingly invincible, it is! And alongside him, Sergeant Bash with that flamethrower and the pincers.
3, 2, 1.
So it's Britain against the States, against Italy, against Germany, and immediately Chaos 2 on the attack, and throwing Mastiff over. Oh, look at that, though! It's self-righted immediately. That's Ansgar defending against Manta with a circular storm once again. Chaos 2 tries to flip Mastiff, the first fighting machine ever to come out of Italy, and well designed, but it's hit the pit release button there, top of your picture. You heard the siren, the pit is descending. One of these robots could go into it now, and Chaos 2 tried to nudge Mastiff towards that pit, and Chaos 2 have driven themselves in. Oh, what a major surprise! One of the favourites for the World Championships, they're out. Chaos 2 flopped in the heat in the previous World Championships, and they've gone again, and so's the Mastiff. They're in as well. Which leaves just the two. A major surprise here. Manta of the United States of America, Ansgar of Germany. And it looks as if it's going to be Manta all the way. The team have been friends for 10 years. Jeff Chesnick, Billy Bowden and Chris Tyson. And they've nudged Ansgar onto the angle grinder at the side there of the arena, pushing it along the side wall onto the flame pit. The crowd clearly think Manta here are on top, and they are. Ansgar are being counted out, immobilised. The ref bot counts them down. This is an absolute stunner in the first heat of the World Championships. Manta go through to the semi-finals. What about that?
Ansgar, a lot of damage. He didn't really stand a chance.
No, we didn't have a chance, but it's a lot of fun to be here, and so it's okay.
Chaos 2. What happened there? I mean, many tipped you as favourites to be the new world champions.
I'm going to buy him a Davy lamp for his birthday. We're going to mine him next time.
You committed suicide.
Unintentional.
You just sort of drove into the pits.
I was trying to show off, I think. I was trying to tip the other one in the pits and missed it.
All right, then. Tough Italy.
I don't speak English. Italiano.
I speak no Italian. Buongiorno.
Buongiorno.
Hey. Wow. These guys were favourites. One of the favourites.
We got very lucky that Chaos 2 drove themselves into the pit. We thank you very much for that.
Well, you guys are dark horses. It's a very strong robot, that, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
You know, people are starting to tip you to go all the way here.
Yeah, well, if our string of luck keeps going, you never know.
Yeah, it's not just luck. I mean, some of that's design as well, technology and spirit.
Yeah, right on.
Let's go ballistic for Manta!
And their compatriots Drillzilla join them in the semi-finals. Will it be Neat Machine from the Netherlands, or Whirlpool 70 from Sweden, or Firestorm 3 from England?
The four robots for this battle look very interesting. First up is Neat Machine from Holland. It's the first time you've fought in Britain. Are you looking forward to it?
Yes, we're looking forward to it.
Any robot in particular that you might want to get that enormous axe into?
Firestorm.
That looks like a mean one. And from the States, we have a Drillzilla. It's a walking robot. What's the benefit of that?
You get 1.5 times weight advantage.
Okay.
Which means you can push any other robot around the ring pretty much at will.
Okay. And how fast does it move? Normally the walkers we have over here are really slow.
There's technological breakthrough in this robot. It has 4 20-horsepower motors. This robot can travel up to 30 miles per hour.
30 miles an hour? Will this run rings around the others? Well, Sweden is renowned for its bonky designs, and this robot is extraordinary. It looks like a vacuum cleaner. What is it?
Well, actually, it's a pool cleaner. So we thought we'd come here and clean up. There's so much litter here in many countries and so on, but normally we clean a pool in 2 hours. Though it's very powerful, it's the best, and now they want us to clean out the arena in 5 minutes.
What are they going to do? Brush them to death? And representing the UK is the lovely Firestorm team. What do we make of those Americans?
Well, like typical American tourists, they're a little bit overweight.
What about Sweden?
Well, the Swedes came flat packed, so there'll be no trouble there.
Come on, UK.
From Sweden, W70.
It's emerged from the underwater depths to fight the land robots. It has a whirling mishmash weaponry system. It runs on 24-volt power, but for me, it's heading back to the deep end.
From the United States of America, Drillzilla.
A very dangerous, heavy 160-kilo walking robot, invertible, 8 feet made of urethane rubber on 2 camshafters, can get up to 30 miles an hour, 3 sharpened flutes on the drill, can pierce.
From Holland, Neat Machine.
Costing £600, this machine took 5 months to design and build with its aluminium outer shell, iron chassis and main pickaxe weapon. The double-ended axle spear is neat,